So, hello. Well, today I'd like to take a look at this, which is a jacket made by a company called Lafuma. Well, as you know, I usually do reviews of military equipment. There are bits that are in my collection, but I thought I'd do a review of a jacket that I've worn for years, and I think it's a really good coat. It's a fleece polar underlayer, and well, it's toasty warm, and it's got some decent features. You know, it's got obviously you could wear this under a waterproof layer. It's got some hand pockets here, which are really good size. They go right to the zip, and there's one on either side, as it were. And then there's an internal pocket, which is very useful, which is sort of mirrors the other pocket. You know, it's good for wallets and things like that with a zip, so it keeps things nice and secure. And it goes, well, halfway across, I should say, halfway. I mean, it's quite deep. It's very deep in actual fact. It's very deep. So you could easily get a mobile phone as well in there. One of these new smartphones would fit in there, no problem at all. The zip is, well, mine is you know, I can't read that. Can anyone read that? Damned if I can. But it also has a tag that you can, you know, pull it with gloves on, sort of thing. And there's an adjustment, yeah, on the hem, and there's a Jimmy on the grass. Chub. You gonna come and say hello, mate? You sausage? You coming in? He says, get stuffed. Sniffing the air. So Lafuma, I should say, Lafuma, or whatever you want to call it. The Puma. Lafuma is a French company, as I said. They were founded in 1930 by a couple of brothers, and they specialised in outdoor gear, surprisingly enough. And there he is having a quick whittle. And in 1936, the company introduced a metal frame backpack, which I believe was, if not the first, one of the first. What was interesting is that during World War II, they supplied the French army, and then later, under occupation, they supplied the German Wehrmacht with kit. And obviously, after the war had ended, they went back to civilian gear, and they're really well made, really top gear, not top git, that's me. Old git, that's me. We're getting on now, aren't we, mate? Losing it a bit, it's true. But I'll give you a walk around. You can see the polar material. But what might interest you is that mine is getting close to 20 years old. It's 18 and a half years old, this jacket. I worked it out. And as you can see, there's no cuff wear. There's hardly any. I mean, it was a lot thicker when I first had it. I've obviously never washed it, because I never wash, you know what I mean? Oh, I never wash, mate, I'm a pommy. I'm joking. I've washed it once a year, I think I've washed it. So it's had 18 washes, and it's still in really good shape. There's no stitches. Hem is still good. There's no stitches missing. The zip's nice and tight, good quality zip, so it's still working. So what I'm trying to say is, I can highly recommend these jackets and the Lafuma range. I've seen other things they've made. They do sleeping bags as well, which I've not ever owned one, but a friend of mine had one, and I slept a night in it in quite cold conditions. And obviously the bag was rated to the conditions, but I was very warm. I was very pleased with it. So thumbs up, massive thumbs up to Lafuma, and a massive thumbs up to Jimmy as well. You're all right, mate, aren't you? You're a bit better this week, aren't you? But hubbity, you are. It's true. He's had more corticosteroids to help with his throat, with his collapsing esophagus, which is horrible, isn't it, mate? Gnarly it is, isn't it? We're not having it. We're hanging on, isn't it, mate? We're cutting it. Oh, anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, and all the very best wishes. And as well, you know, if you've got this far, you're nuts.